You smile when your friend buys a new car. You clap when they get promoted. You say, "I'm happy for you." But deep inside, something feels heavy. You start comparing your life to theirs. You wonder why success came to them first. And suddenly, their happiness starts hurting you. If you've ever felt this before, you are not evil. You are human. And the strange part is, jealousy towards strangers usually fades quickly. But jealousy towards successful friends feels personal, because they remind you of where you think you should be in life. A report published by the London School of Economics explained that social comparison strongly affects emotional well-being, especially when people compare themselves to those close to them. And honestly, that makes sense. A stranger becoming rich does not shake your identity, but a friend succeeding beside you can secretly make your own struggles feel louder. That is the psychology most people never talk about. You are not just jealous of their success. You are grieving the version of yourself you thought you would become by now. And that feeling can quietly destroy friendships if nobody understands it. Sometimes jealousy starts with comparison. Your brain naturally measures life by looking around, not by looking forward. So when your friend starts winning, your mind starts asking painful questions. Why not me? What am I doing wrong? Am I falling behind? And slowly, every conversation becomes emotional. Their vacation photos hurt you. Their achievements annoy you. Even hearing good news from them feels exhausting. Not because you hate them, but because your brain turns their success into proof of your own insecurity. Psychologists call this upward social comparison. It happens when someone close to you achieves something you deeply want. And the more similar you are to that person, the stronger the jealousy becomes. That is why people sometimes feel more jealous of classmates, cousins, coworkers, or best friends than celebrities, because they feel reachable, comparable, close enough to reflect your own fears back at you. Another hidden reason is unhealed self-worth. Some people grew up believing love and value must be earned through achievement, good grades, money, attention, and status. So when a friend succeeds, the brain quietly translates it as, if they are special, maybe I'm not. That is why jealousy often has less to do with the other person and more to do with how someone sees themselves. A confident person can admire success. An insecure person feels threatened by it, not because they are bad, but because their identity feels fragile. And sometimes, jealousy hides inside silence. You stop replying quickly. You avoid meeting them. You pretend not to care. But deep inside, you care too much. Because jealousy is rarely loud at first. It grows quietly, like tiny emotional cuts that nobody notices. There is also something painful called timeline pressure. This happens when you believe life should happen at a certain age. By 25, success. By 30, stability. By now, happiness. So when your friend reaches those milestones first, your brain panics. It feels like time is running away from you. But life is not a racetrack. People bloom at different times. Some people become successful early and emotionally collapse later. Others struggle for years, then suddenly build beautiful lives. The internet hides this truth. You only see results, not breakdowns, not fear, not loneliness. Even successful people secretly compare themselves to others. That is why jealousy never fully disappears through money alone. Because jealousy is not just about having less, it is about feeling less. And sometimes, jealousy toward friends comes from hidden dreams. Maybe your friend started the business you were afraid to start. Maybe they became confident while you stayed quiet. Maybe they took risks you kept postponing. So every time you see them winning, your mind remembers the life you did not chase. That hurts. But here is the twist most people never realize. Jealousy can actually reveal your deepest desires. It points toward the part of your life begging for growth. If you feel jealous of someone's confidence, maybe you secretly want courage. If you feel jealous of their freedom, maybe your life feels emotionally trapped. If you feel jealous of their success, maybe your goals still matter deeply to you. Jealousy becomes dangerous only when you turn pain into bitterness. But when understood correctly, it becomes information, a signal, a mirror. Not all jealousy means hatred. Sometimes it simply means, I want more for my life too. And honestly, that is a very human feeling. One study published in the journal Emotion found that envy often increases when people feel powerless or dissatisfied with personal progress. That means jealousy is usually connected to unmet emotional needs, not evil personality traits. So what can someone actually do when jealousy starts ruining friendships? First, stop pretending the feeling does not exist. Hidden emotions grow stronger. honest emotions become manageable. Second, stop using your friend's life as a measuring tape for your own worth. Their journey is not stealing your future. Success is not limited like slices of pizza. Someone else winning does not automatically mean you lost. Third, spend less time watching people and more time building yourself. Comparison grows in stillness. Purpose grows in action. Even small progress heals the brain. Learning a skill, exercising, saving money, creating something meaningful. Your mind becomes healthier when your focus returns to your own growth. And finally, learn to celebrate people without abandoning yourself. You can admire someone while still wanting more from your own life. Both emotions can exist together. That is emotional maturity. The truth is, most jealous people are not cruel. They are tired, lost, insecure, or disappointed with where life currently stands. But pain should never become poison, because the moment jealousy turns into resentment, it slowly destroys peace from the inside. And the saddest part is, sometimes people lose beautiful friendships over silent comparison nobody talks about openly. So if this video felt personal, maybe your mind is not broken. Maybe your heart is simply asking for healing, purpose, and self-belief again. Your friend's success is not proof that you failed. It is proof that growth is possible, and your story is not over yet. If you related to this video, take a deep breath and remember this. You are not behind in life. You are still becoming the person you were meant to be. And sometimes, the people we envy today become the motivation that changes our future tomorrow. If this video connected with you, leave a comment sharing one hidden emotion people rarely talk about. And subscribe for more videos about human psychology, emotions, silence, overthinking, and the hidden behaviors nobody explains properly anymore.